What's going on, cool cats? It's your man Lionheart, and I come to you guys with a heavy heart, and that's why my voice is so monotone right now, because I have some breaking news to some of you, possibly. Some of you also may know about this, about what happened. But the rapper known as Tay-K was sentenced to 55 years in prison for a deadly home invasion. To me, this is just extremely senseless. I am so sick and tired of senseless violence, and I'm not saying that with to laugh at it. I'm saying because this is just so pointless to me. I never ever see the point of harming someone to further your success or to try to have a quick come up or anything like that, because you not only did you mess up your life, you also messed up every party involved. Yes, everybody's grown like that, and everybody has a decision to make. But the gunman's life is now gone because he has life. He's serving a life sentence. Tay-K, he's a 19. To me, 19, like, yes, you're over 18, but you're still young. You're still really young. Like, you literally just turned 18. You literally just became an adult, and you haven't had a chance to live your life yet. Like, you're a kid. I hate to say it. I know that sounds bad. I know that sounds like, but like, no, seriously, you're a kid, and you just threw your whole life away for what? And you took a life of not only a young man, but a father. So now that child has to grow up without her dad. Now, you may not have pulled the trigger, Tay-K, but they are saying that you orchestrated it. Now, you did plead guilty to it, so I have to go with what I have to go on. But I have an article from USA Today Entertainment, and it reads as such. Texas rapper Tay-K has been sentenced to 55 years in prison for murder. The 19-year-old, whose legal name is Tamor McIntyre, was charged in the 2016 death of 21-year-old Ethan Walker, who was shot and killed in his own Mansfield, Texas home during a robbery. McIntyre was also sentenced to 30 years in prison for one count of aggravated robbery and 13 years each for two other counts of aggravated robbery, in addition to the $21,000 in fine Tuesday, according to the Tarrant County Criminal District Attorney's Office. The sentence will run concurrently. McIntyre was found guilty Friday after prosecutors said he organized the home invasion and recruited the man who shot and killed Walker. The triggerman, like I said in the beginning of this video, was sentenced last year to life in prison. McIntyre rose to fame with his 2017 single "The Race," recorded while he was a fugitive, which appeared on Billboard's Hot 100. In the song, McIntyre raps about running and fleeing from the police. The song's music video, which features the rapper posing next to his own wanted poster, has more than 174 million views on YouTube. Okay, I read that fast because we don't condone that around here. We don't condone that around this channel. But I did want to go ahead and make a, just speak on my thoughts about it. Because this is one that I'm going to speak from the heart about, because this, to me, indirectly but directly reflects off of me. So, for those of you who don't know, I am a middle 20-year-old black man. Okay? And all the parties involved are similar to me. They are young black males. It is no secret that there is injustice in the judicial system. But at the same time, things such as this promotes and further influences the injustice that we have to endure. I hate, and I'm saying this, and I'm trying to keep composure, but it really does bother me, something serious, because like I said, we're hurting one another. And I'm not saying, oh, we need to hurt them. No, I'm saying you don't hurt anybody. You don't hurt anybody. But at the same time, you need to realize what day and age we live in. And you need to realize not to give the system a reason to penalize you. But when we do such devious, illogical acts of violence or anything that just doesn't involve any thought, it does reflect on every one of us. It does. How can you justify, and Tay-K, I'm talking to you directly, I'm talking to anyone who's thinking about harming somebody like this. How can you, with a right mind, hurt someone, take a life for something that is so minute when it comes to the value of a human life, especially when you understand just how difficult everything is right now. Like I said, there's a father lost, a mother lost her son, 3 mothers lost their sons to senseless acts of violence. And I'm just begging and pleading that if you're listening to this message, anyone who's listening to this message, please take this message and understand that think before you act. Don't hurt anyone. And I'm rooting for you. You are loved. You don't have to do things that seem like you have no choice. You have a choice. Somebody, if you don't think anybody's on your team, I'm on your team, okay? I know whatever your dreams are, you can accomplish those goals, okay? You can go ahead and overcome those obstacles. But please, let's stop killing people and hurting people. And let's definitely stop hurting one another. It is tough as it is. Let's just cease and desist. This is idiotic. And to orchestrate this, like to organize it, that's just sick in its own self. Honestly, that's all I have to say about it. I'm kind of sick.